Now we're going to talk about coterminal angles. Two angles with different measurement that share the same initial and terminal sides are called coterminal with each other. So let's assume we have an angle of 60 degrees. If I want to have a positive coterminal angle to that, I can add 360 degrees, which is one full circle of rotation, and it should land in the exact same location. So if I add 360 to that, if I add 360 degrees, I get 420 degrees. So that tells me that if I were to graph 60 degrees, so initial or vertex at the origin, initial side on the positive x, and rotate 60 degrees counterclockwise, it terminates in quadrant 1, and that is 60 degrees. Now, if I want to show 240 degrees, it has the vertex at the origin, initial side on the positive x, and I would rotate 360 degrees, then another 60 to get to 240, or 420, which ends in the exact same location as 60 degrees. So they are essentially the same graph, but different measurement. Coterminal angles are infinite, so we can keep adding 360 degrees to get new coterminal angles. So I can get another positive coterminal angle by adding 360 degrees to that, and I get 780. So 780 is also coterminal because it starts at the same location, and it would rotate 360 twice and then go to 60 degrees, which ends in the exact same location. Now, if I want to get a negative coterminal angle, so let's find some negatives, I can take 60 degrees and subtract 360. So if I subtract 360, I get negative 300 degrees, and this should land in the same location as 60. So let's start with 60 degrees, and vertex at the origin, initial side on positive x, positive rotation of 60 degrees, lands in quadrant 1. Now if I do negative 300, I'm going to start vertex at the origin, initial side on the positive x, but I'm going to rotate, for negative, I'm going to rotate clockwise, which is going to take me all the way to here, and it's going to stop at 300, but in the other direction. So that is coterminal because it overlaps. I can also take 360 again and get another negative coterminal. So that'd be negative 660 degrees. So if I graph that one, that is a vertex at the origin, initial side on positive x. You're going to rotate negative 360 degrees, which is full circle, and then another negative 360, and then another 300 to get to negative 660, which terminates in the same position. So those are coterminal angles.